Me quieres mucho, no me quieres nada. He liked me quiet, soft around the edges, sweet when I did not resist, submissive when I did not ask questions, a woman who could be touched but never hurt. He knew how to use his tongue when it pleased him, how to make intimacy feel like devotion, how to make me believe that being wanted was the same as being loved. But when my tongue became my own, when I spoke the truth, he could not stand the sound of it. So I grew thorns. Not because I was born hard, but because softness was never enough to protect me. My tongue became a cactus, sharp with every word, sharp with every truth. He wished I would keep quiet. He called me difficult, rough, too much, as if a woman must remain untouched by anger, by history, by truth, to be worthy of tenderness, as if perfection were the price of being loved. So I built a window and covered it with lace, white, delicate, pure. But even lace knows where not to touch. It moves around the thorns, careful not to tear itself apart. The golden frame promises something beautiful on the other side, a woman without edges, without contradictions, without a voice sharp enough to cut through a lie. I have seen this woman before. She is the woman men say they want. The woman who is sweet, the woman who forgives, the woman who stays. The woman who becomes beautiful only when she becomes smaller. And now I see her again in another woman, wearing the same softness I once was asked to wear, while he treats her like dirt beneath his feet. So perhaps the problem was never that I was too rough. Perhaps I was simply never meant to be smooth for someone else's hands. I began closing myself, one doily at a time. The lace once made to decorate a home becomes buried in gruta, its pattern slowly disappearing beneath the weight of what surrounds it. What once was delicate becomes solid. I know what it means to become a wall. I know what it means to stop opening doors because every entrance feels like an invitation to be hurt again. So there's no door, only windows. Some are photographs, some are real. Some memories happen, some have been altered. Pink walls hold the contradiction. A cactus heart grows from them. Its thorns are real, the windows are not. From the walls, cacti rise from photographs covered in dirt. They do not ask for much. They survive with little water. They survive the heat. They survive the dry seasons. They remain rooted. I understand them because I come from people who know how to survive. From Mexico, from Jalisco, from people who crossed borders, worked with their hands, built lives from what they had, and kept going. I am a cactus too. Not because I want to be untouchable, but because I learned that survival sometimes looks like becoming difficult to hold. My thorns are not an apology. They are proof that I am still here. And then there's the map. Mexico to the left, the United States to the right, my parents Jalisco, me California. My roots, my becoming. Me quieres mucho on the left, no me quieres nada on the right. I have always started from the left. My left hand writes the words I cannot keep inside. I think through the left. I turn left. I begin left. Maybe it is political. Maybe it is instinct. Maybe the body knows where it belongs before the mind does. I am Mexican. I am American. I am neither completely, and I am both. I am the distance between two places that made me. I am the daughter of migration, of contradiction, of memory. I am soft. I am rough. I am sweet. I am difficult. I am tongue with thorns. I am lace that learned not to tear. I am a doily turned to stone. I am a window with no door. I am a cactus heart that still knows how to grow. And if you cannot love me because I speak, because I resist, because I remember, because I have thorns, then maybe your love was never love. Maybe I spent too long asking to be chosen by someone who only loved the version of me that disappeared. So this is not a poem about whether he loves me. It is not even a poem about whether you do. It is about what remains when I stopped measuring myself by someone else's hands. When I stop softening my edges for approval. When I stop apologizing for surviving. When I finally understand that I do not need to be loved by everyone to belong to myself. Me quieres mucho, no me quieres nada. Pero yo me quiero y ya.